Let me be brutally honest with you. If you're still out delivering DoorDash, driving for Uber, or picking up that gig work just to make ends meet, you're playing the wrong game. I'm not judging you, I've been there myself, but here's what nobody else tells you about side hustle culture. You're literally trading your life away, 1 hour at a time, and nothing to show for it except exhaustion and a slightly bigger bank account. What if instead of hustling harder, you built something that actually belongs to you, something that made you money while you sleep, while you worked your day job, while you spend time with your family? I'm talking about ownership, real assets that deposit cash into your bank account, whether you show up or not. This is the difference between self-employment and being a business owner. And today I'm going to show you exactly why the ATM business is about an ownership play that most people are completely blind to. Archie, your everyday hardworking guy, is hustling through another late night Postmate delivery. He's got 3 heavy bags of food in his arms, a $100 customer order that took him a half an hour to pick up and deliver. When the dust settles, he pockets a grand total of $5. That's right, $5 for all that effort. He's sitting in his truck, realizing that side hustle culture isn't about breaking your back for pennies while the platform takes the lion's share of the value. He's tired of being the one doing all the heavy lifting for scraps. Now let's flip the script. Fast forward a few months. Archie's sitting in the same truck, but this time he's parked on the interstate as a local truck driver, doing a quick interview on how his life has changed. The difference? While he was driving and resting, the ATMs are out, they're generating revenue. He's not just trading his hours for dollars anymore, he's building something that works even when he's off the clock. Archie's breakthrough moment came when he realized that he wasn't looking for an easier way out, he was looking for a smarter way to leverage his time. He took an ATM course, got his first ATM machine placed, and sure, he got stuck for a while with just one, but then he learned the system, mastered it, and now he's placing ATMs at will. But once he saw that it was an asset, not just a hustle, he shifted gears. Over the next 6 months, Archie went from being stuck with one ATM to manage almost 10 of them. The minute he treated it like an asset building business rather than just another side hustle, everything changed. Though watching hundreds of people try to build this business, I've identified 3 critical differences between side hustle thinking and ownership thinking. And these are the differences that determine whether you stay broke and busy or actually build wealth. Number 1. Side hustle rents out your time and energy to someone else's system. Ownership means you build the system and your money works for you. Side hustles give you an income today but leave you with nothing tomorrow. Assets compound and create equity that you can scale and even sell. Number 3, side hustles trap you in. Doing ownership lets you focus on growing. Principle number 1, the gig economy trap versus ownership leverage. Let's start by contrasting the gig economy with ownership. In Archie's old Postmate scenarios, the customer might pay him a total of $103 for the order. But after the platform takes his cut, often around 60%, Archie ends up with a lot less for all that physical work. He essentially is just a cog in someone else's wealth machine. Now compare that to the ATM ownership. When a customer withdraws $100 and pays $3 surcharge, the store might get 50 cents, but Archie would get $2.50. The difference is that he owns the machine, sets the terms, and the transaction happens whether he's physically present or not. This is the classic income while you sleep philosophy. Instead of requiring Archie's constant active presence, ownership means the asset works for him. Principle number 2, building equity versus one-time gig payments. Whether something like DoorDash, you get paid once for delivery and then it's over, you don't own anything, you don't build anything, and you're back to square one the next day. In contrast with an ATM, it's like a piece of income generating real estate. Each machine can generate $250 to $400 a month, just like a rental property, but without the need for you to be on call all that time. Over a year, one ATM might net you $3,600, and in 2 years, you've recovered your investment and everything after that is pure profit. Unlike 2 years of side hustles that leave you with worn out shoes, no equity, and no ownership. Principle number 3, breaking the bottleneck with ownership thinking. Finally, let's talk about how Archie was once the bottleneck in his own work. When he was picking up scooters, delivering food, or driving routes, his income was always tied to a physical presence. Once he embraced ownership thinking, he put in the upfront work, finding locations, installing machines, learning the system. Now he can manage multiple ATMs that run without him being present for every single minute. He just checks in, builds them up, and maintains a relationship. Even A slow $31 day isn't discouraging because ownership is about building capabilities and assets that scale far beyond that gig economy could ever do. With side hustles, your ceiling is limited by hours worked. With ownership, your ceiling is high as the number of machines you can scale. So let's circle back to the beginning. Let's start with Archie, playing the wrong game, caught up in side hustle economy that keeps him busy, broke, and dependent on gigs. The verdict is clear. Side hustles might give you a few dollars today, but ownership of the assets is what creates actual wealth and freedom in the long run. I want to acknowledge that making the shift from side hustle to ownership thinking isn't easy. It requires capital. Learning, and the patience of delayed gratification. Most people would rather make $50 today than invest $6,000 to earn $300 a month forever. That's exactly why so many people stay stuck. Archie himself admitted that he was skeptical about the course, but he was willing to risk it. That mindset shift is what took place. After 25 years in the ATM business, I'm here to teach regular people how to stop running out of their time and start owning assets. Our channel is your resource for real numbers, real challenges, and proven systems without the hype. If you're ready to take that step, join our ATM A to Z course for the complete blueprint and ongoing support. And here's the powerful refrain. Side hustles are for people who need money today. Ownership is for people who want freedom tomorrow. The only question is, which future are you building? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.